So we have the Lotus back. We do have the trailer, but the shop is literally 5 minutes away from here. You'll get to see it. And the owner said that I can drive it. I'm very excited to drive it. It is a manual gearbox, and we're bringing it back to window tinting. So let's hop in. All right, so this car is beautiful inside. I love the two-tone leather with the black and a very light brown. And this is what makes this car special, which is a manual gearbox. And I have driven it around Castro Oasis to bring it from the hand car wash to the auto salon. And it is so much fun. And we're literally 5 minutes away, so the owner was kind enough to let us drive it. Otherwise, we wouldn't use our trailer, which Luis, who is behind the camera, hasn't designed it yet. So we have to do that soon. So we're not going to experience it in anger. Hopefully, the owner will let us drive it one time, or we can go with him and Morpheus and see. You know, this car just hit 1,000 miles, so it's just outside the braking period. So we can actually drive it. So let's see. I don't know how much the camera hears it, but the engine sounds real nice. The whining of the engine is really cool. It feels very stiff. I said touring setting, so I can only imagine if you put it in sport mode. And we are right here. So we are going to give it a bath, and then we'll prep it for window tinting. So you guys will get to see that next. It was a very quick ride, like I said. Hopefully Morpheus and Lotus Emira first edition, we get to do a front ride. But the Lotus, I mean, this is all set to drive. Morpheus has 19 miles on it, so we're gonna need to break it in. So here in Castro Oasis, you can shut off the engine because it's a completely flat conveyor belt, and you can shut it off. All right, let's get the tinting going. First step, wash the car. Okay, we're here in the auto salon. We already prepped the car, so it went through the hand car wash. So we're going to do tints. He's doing it for a few reasons. Reason number one is for heat rejection, so it doesn't get as hot inside. Reason number two is for styling. The car has this beautiful matte, and with the tints, you'll get to see it, that it transforms the look of the car. And we're going to be doing 35% Ultimate IR on the sides, and on the windshield, we're going to do 55. So it's just gonna give it a little bit of a hint, but you know, it's not gonna interfere driving at night or any during night operations. It still will look great. And let's get to work. So we've been getting a lot of hate about not protecting the door panels. Most door panels are meant to be wet, and it doesn't get as wet as perhaps the video shows. However, for the peace of mind, or for an added peace of mind, we decided to have these covers done. Perfect. And now we protect them. So hopefully we have addressed your concerns about the panel getting wet. So you get to see the new way of doing things. So step number one is cleaning the window. Make sure it has no contaminants. So he's doing that right now.
Tengo un plan, dime tú y lo tinteamos. 5% para que nos vean. No nos vean en la noche.
Then step number two is going to be give it another rinse.
Get out my way, Gregorio, get out my space. What you doing in here? All right, so we're gonna have to continue to clean this window. So we're gonna clean this window real nice, and then before do the installation, we're gonna clean it one more time.
Step number 3 is shrink it. All windows, even maybe Wranglers are the only ones, and even those have a little bit that you always have to shrink. But this one, actually, I don't think you can see it on camera, but if you would put your hand, it has really a very kind of curve. So I'm expecting that this is gonna have a lot of fingers, and it's gonna be a challenging window to shrink.
So right now, we're gonna put the tint on the outside of the window because we're gonna have to mold it first. All right, guys, I come back. I'm ready to mold it. You need to give it time.
With that being said, thank you. With that being said, we get pretty close to being perfect. Especially this one is a lot easier because it's frameless. So that helps it a lot because literally you will be fitting that from this angle to this angle. And this gasket, I haven't touched it yet, but from what I've seen him do it, doesn't look too bad. So besides this very bad curve, I think...
Okay guys, today we have a very bad news. I lost one of my tools doing it, window tint and the beautiful Lotus. All right guys, but it's gonna be fine.
It's not going to be a hard job. What do you think, Ivan?
It's gonna be a challenge.
Really? Why?
It's not gonna be hard.
Why is going to be a challenge?
Because all of usually in new cars, like Lotus and all the, the expensive models, the seal right here is super tight in here. So it's gonna be a little challenge to slide the tint into.
But when you put the tool, it didn't look like it was that tight.
Yeah, because
Is
the tool's hard.
Oh, okay. Well, you heard from him. It looks like it's gonna be a little bit of a challenge, but he always makes it look easy, which is the crazy part.
But it's gonna be easy. Yeah.
So now you'll get to see what happens.
So now we have the molder ready. Have to fill them up. So now we're gonna have to set up, put on the right place for start peeling and do the installation. Gotta clean the window one more time. You gotta be quick this time before they install the tent. This time it's gonna be easy clean up. All right, now let's wet the window. So now this window, we're gonna peel them all, the whole thing, because this glass, like as you can see, it's a frameless. So now we're gonna start putting the front edge first to the back. So now we're gonna slide the front edge into the rubber seal. I told you guys it's not gonna be that easy because the front seal is too tight. There we go. Feel like it's already in. So now with this tool, you're gonna have to make sure about the tint it's into the rubber seal. Go. I told you guys it's not gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy. we go. Now it's in. So now we're gonna have to put on the right location. We have to leave small gap on the top always. If you put the tint very close to the edge, the tint is gonna start peeling off. So now I'm gonna start to the metal and the metal to the sizes, to the corners. So the first swipe I did easy because I just want to squeeze the water out. All right, guys. So the second one is going to be a little bit harder. Why I'm going to clean my window? It's because before I finish, I want to see if I have any contamination in my installation. All right, looks clean, looks nice and clean. I'm going to close all the edges. All right, so now we're finished with this window. So now for the other window, we're gonna do the same exact process. All right, guys?
Here we go.
So now, people, we're gonna clean the inside of the windshield. So what I'm using, it's a little scratch pad. So this windshield has to be nice and clean before installing. So now after we finish cleaning the window, actually the windshield, so now we're gonna do the installing. All right, guys? So now, guys, before I put the tint onto the windshield, I'm gonna wet the tint. Okay, so now I'm gonna leave it like that, and then I'm gonna go to wet the windshield. So after I wet the windshield, I'm gonna have to go get the tint, and then we're gonna do the installation. So now what I'm gonna do right now, what I'm doing now is I'm rolling the windshield. So that's for, make me do my easy transportation into the car. All right, now we're going to put it. So now what I'm doing is I'm rolling the tint into the windshield. I like to start doing it this side, driver side to the passenger side. But today because I was doing by myself, I'm doing opposite way. So now what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna line up the tint before I start squeezing all the liquid, all the water. It has to be super flat before you start using the tools. Because if you don't do that, you might make it wrinkles on it, and you don't want that to happen. Because if that happens, you're gonna have to start all over. And then I'm gonna have to spray a little bit of soap and water in there, and then I'm gonna start squeezing all the liquid. So every time you swipe your squeegee, you gotta make sure you go look on it, go over, make sure you don't see, make sure you not see any dirt, any contamination in there. Because if you have any contamination on it, all this job we did it's not gonna be work, and you're gonna have to start all over again. So basically, this is like one shot, one opportunity to do it. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna squeeze it one more time, a little bit more harder.
All right, the Lotus Emira first edition is done. The front windshield is done, the side wings are done, the client is ready to take off. So if you're looking to do the same to your car, you already know we're here in 80 Prindle Road, West Haven, Connecticut, or you can contact us through any of our social media, Castro Oasis, Castro Oasis in Facebook, and in YouTube. So I'll see you next time.